Votes yes. All right, the first for the workshop is the Chamber's request for July 26th and August 30th, 2017. Any discussion?
Is that we all set on the legalities of everything?
Yeah, I think they sent, you got the insurance, they're all set with the insurance?
Yeah, now the individual vendors will have to have insurance. They have
Right.
what's called liquor legal licenses to
Yes.
do that, and I assume they all have that.
Yes.
Because that's part of their business.
Yeah, they will have them
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Was there,
And it says in the resolution that it's subject to everybody having that, the appropriate, if you read the resolution states that.
is there any indication of how many people, vendors so far there was, or have we set it?
Mazza is the only winery.
Okay.
So there's one winery, Liberty Cafe is going to have mini beef on wax for sale. There's going to be, Pump It Up is providing the party jumper.
Okay.
I believe there's going to be face painting. And then just some games, like a corn toss, kind of cornhole, bag toss type thing. I think that's it so far.
And that's going to be for both the 26th and the 30th?
Correct.
Okay. Okay, any other discussion? Okay, abstract 490 and 491 approval. Those are routine bill paying. Suspension of the open container laws for the red, white, and blues.
Yeah, that was missed at our meeting, on our resolution last time, so it's just amending that resolution.
Is there any discussion on that as to?
Where is that suspended from and to? All the way down, all downtown?
That's suspended out here and out from the buildings, they put these barrels for,
Okay,
and they're
so-
allowed to go within that
In that
circumference of
perimeter,
that
okay.
barrels.
Okay.
That's always the case.
The hiring of a part-time police officer resolution of 7/10/17 is rescinded. Hire of a part,
Everybody knew that?
did you know that?
Yeah, I
Okay.
did know that, just to make sure.
Yeah. And then number 5 is hiring of a part-time police officer. So we're rescinding one and then
One,
redoing it.
another, yes.
Number 6 would be stop the DWI agreement.
That was agreed, that was reviewed by Todd.
Oh,
Todd
okay.
said everything is
Okay, good.
okay.
Thanks.
And then promotion of Tim Fisher to a permanent full-time firefighter.
Now, he took the
Yeah.
civil service test. He was already working for us.
Okay.
And all it is now he's just changing classifications because now we're hiring him off the civil service list. Okay. Which is a requirement.
Okay.
Was that one of the ones that just came to us a few
Yes.
months ago?
Yeah, one of
Okay.
the two that.
One of
was
the two,
hired. Yep.
okay.
The other one we already hired him off the civil service list. So
Okay. Under new business, the Justice Report for June 2017, the Building Inspector's Report for June 2017, and 3, the tax collection. Any questions or anything?
I have an addition, this new business too. Between last meeting and this meeting, I had brought up that I was interested in attending the interviews for the proposed prospective appointee for the trustee, and or if anybody else is interested, I would like to maybe get some dates after the mayor gets back. I don't know who is interested, if anybody or everybody's interested. If it's more than 2 trustees, it would have to be a call for a special meeting.
Right.
Exactly, that would be done in
Yeah.
executive session then.
Well, yeah, let's look at some dates, I guess, when she gets back and further discuss.
Yeah, because that really is an important thing, I think, is, be an active part of that and interview and find out So we all hear the same thing?
Yeah, and there's been several more people.
Yeah,
that have
and there's
come
been
forward.
some more
Okay.
interest.
Beside the one that I sent you the other day, there
Okay.
was one that came in today and one that came in Friday, so about 5 or 6 people that have come forward.
Oh,
That's a lot
okay.
of people.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
And I know we all must have questions, so I feel that this would be a good thing to do, so.
Okay. Number 3, old business, the Homeland Security, the surveillance tower at the wastewater treatment plant.
Yes, I just wanted to update the board about what's been going on there. Been negotiating, speaking, about the time I switched into this position, the home, at the Army Corps of Engineers who handles the details for Homeland, they switched too, so we got 2 new people getting up to speed. There were a few issues Mr. Dre had highlighted that I followed up on with them with regard to sighting and safety concerns, and I think we've got issues all narrowed down, so hopefully next meeting, or trying to think what, that'd be the first August meeting? One of the August meetings.
I think that the 14th and the 28th in August, I think.
By the end of August, I expect we'll have a lease proposal that's been worked out, that's acceptable to council for the board to consider.
When they say lease proposal, will that include any type of financial
Compensation.
for the village? I had asked this before, and I didn't get any feedback from when Sam was doing it, but I had asked this, to find out if there's something that we could do.
It will not be a windfall, but I'm hoping there will be. That's one of the last points we're still working out, as some compensation for the village out of the contract.
That would be great. I mean,
Right now, Ripley gets 0, Sturgeon Point gets 0, and the one in Buffalo
Maybe
gets
they didn't
0.
ask,
So,
but
you know,
maybe
I wouldn't get high
Yeah.
expectations
Yeah.
of too much money.
I see the federal government pays farmers in the Midwest to not farm, so I think to give up something for property for
For
something that's
waterfront.
more important like this would be a little bit more agreeable to them.
And I have requested,
I agree.
part of the process is now because it is federal and they have their own regulations, they then have to look at market studies and going rates and before they can respond with real numbers.
Sure.
So it is underway.
Thank you.
Okay. Pending implementation, is that the open part where she does?
Yeah, there is nothing.
Okay, nothing.
yet, no?
Okay, any committee reports anybody has? No.
I did attend the North County local waterfront revitalization program just prior to this evening, and they did state that there is a possibility that we may be able to get into it. There are other communities that have asked to, but they haven't come up to an exact plan on how, but they will let us know. And it's not a large sums of money, but for a little bit of cost on our part, we could get actual help with planning, if we want to do anything along Kenway Creek for revitalization or to improve access or the view, but also shoring up the bank and stuff like this. A lot of opportunity there. We might want to consider that as an option, but it was nice for them to come and do another presentation on that.
Okay, thank you. Anyone else have any questions?
I hereby make a motion to enter into executive session as authorized by Section 105(1)(f) of the Public Officers Law to discuss possible employment of a particular person and to discuss collective negotiations pursuant to Article 14 of the Civil Service Law.
Okay, trustee Christina?
We're going to need a second.
Second.
Sorry. Trustee Christina?
Yes.
Trustee Linden?
Yes, aye.
Okay, trustee Essek?
Yes.
And trustee Jones votes aye.
Okay.
Okay, we'll be back.
in the absence of the mayor.
I second.
Roll call. Trustee Christina?
Yes.
Trustee Linden?
Aye.
Trustee Essek?
Yes.
Trustee Jones votes yes. Board of Trustees of the Village of Fredonia duly called and held on the 24th day of July 2015 at 7 p.m. in the Trustees' Room, second floor, Village Hall, Fredonia, New York. And public notice of the time and the place of this meeting has been given to the news media and conspicuously posted in one or more designated public location in accordance with Section 104 of the Open Meeting Laws. Whereas, as members of this board present at this meeting have read the official minutes of the Board of Trustees' regular minutes of June 26, 2017 and July 10th, 2017. Now, therefore, be it resolved, this board approved the minutes as entered into the official minutes, and be it further resolved that the reading of the minutes be dispensed.
I second.
Trustee Christina?
Parking tickets, fines, and surcharges of $14,424. There were 183 cases heard, of which 81 were vehicle and traffic, 55 criminal, 33 village ordinances, 2 civil cases, and 12 ABCs. The next report is a building inspector report for the month of 2017, June 2017. Total fees collected, $4,580. Permit fees, $3,040. Rental fees, $1,040. And zoning hearings, $500. Next is correspondence, which was received from David Dangler, President of the Fredonia Chamber of Commerce, requesting the use of Barker Common, the area around the information booth, and to suspend the open container law for an evening in Barker Common event, Wednesday, July 26th, and Wednesday, August 30th, 2017, from 5 p.m. until 9 p.m.
Be it resolved that the request from the Fredonia Chamber of use Barker Common, the area around the information to sample their products and to have a bounce house available on Wednesday, July 26, 2017, and Wednesday, August 30th, 2017, from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. is hereby approved with the stipulation that the group will be responsible for cleanup and is subject to the direction of the police department and the village receiving a certificate of insurance in the amount of $1 million, naming the village as an additional insured, which the village has received. And be further resolved that the open container ordinance will be suspended from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. on said dates in the contained area around the information booth for wine served by the vendors, subject to compliance with all state liquor laws and regulations and all other applicable law.
Second that.
Trustee, excuse me, Trustee Christina?
Yes.
Trustee Linden?
Aye.
Trustee Essek?
Yes.
Trustee Jones, nay. Now we come to the public portion of the meeting. Yes, I said no.
Okay.
Okay. If you're going to say with the public portion, please stand up so we can hear you. The mic is for the television. And please keep in mind that we do have a 3-minute, and we'll take your questions or comments, and at the end, when we close the public portion, we'll answer any questions or comments. Mr.
Hi.
Bretz.
Hi, Raj Britz. I just want to thank the trustees and the mayor. It seems that the doggy waste station was finally put in the park, and I want to thank the DPW for having that item placed in the park. I mean, it took a few meetings to kind of get the bushes shake, but I think we got it done, and I do appreciate that. And the people that had purchased the item had contacted me and also said that they appreciate the effort, and we finally got that piece of equipment put in the park. That's all I
Okay,
have tonight.
thank you.
Thank you.
Anyone else for the public portion? Second time, anyone else would like to state, comment? We can go on to the resolutions. Be it resolved that the regular and overtime payrolls of the various village departments and bills approved by the Financial Committee and set forth in abstract 490 and 491 are hereby approved and directed paid.
I second.
Trustee Christina?
Yes.
Trustee Linden?
Aye.
Trustee,
Yes.
Trustee Jones votes yes.
Be it resolved that the resolution adopted by the Board of Trustees on July 10th, 2017 for approval of the Red, White, and Blues Festival is hereby amended to include the suspension of the open container ordinance to allow for beverage trucks to operate near the park from noon until midnight Saturday, September 9th, 2017, in compliance with all state liquor laws and regulations and all other applicable laws, and that the committee will provide cleanup assistance in the park after the festival.
I second.
Trustee Christina?
Yes.
Trustee Linden?
Aye.
Trustee, yes.
Be it resolved that the resolution adopted by the Board of Trustees on July 10th, 2017 regarding the appointment of Jose Moya as part-time police officer is hereby rescinded.
Second. Trustee Christina?
Yes.
Trustee Linden?
Aye.
Trustee Essig?
Yes.
Trustee Jones, yes.
Be it resolved that Joseph E. Hallmark, 417 Robin Street, Dunkirk, New York, is hereby appointed to the position of part-time police officer effective July 25th, 2017, on an as-needed basis at a rate of pay of $14 per hour with no other benefits, subject to all civil service rules and regulations.
Second.
Trustee Christina?
Yes.
Trustee Linden?
Aye.
Trustee Essig?
Yes.
Trustee Jones, yes.
Whereas the proposed agreement between the Chautauqua County and the Village of Fredonia for stop DWI services has been presented to the village, and whereas said agreement provides, among other things, that the village shall end in arresting individuals driving while intoxicated or impaired, and whereas Chautauqua County shall pay the village 40% of fines collected and paid in connection with the arrest and prosecution of DWI-related offenses, and whereas said agreement is for a 2-year term commencing on January 1, 2017, and terminating on December 31st, 2018. Now therefore be it resolved, said agreement is hereby approved, and the mayor is hereby authorized to sign said agreement on behalf of the Village of Fredonia.
I second.
Trustee Christina?
Yes.
Trustee Linden?
Aye.
Trustee Essig?
Yes.
Trustee Jones, yes.
Be it resolved that Timothy R. Fisher, 116 Kip Street, Sherman, New York, is hereby promoted to the position of full-time permanent firefighter at the hourly base contractual rate of $22.35 effective July 25th, 2017, subject to civil service rules and regulation, and subject to his current probationary period.
I second.
Trustee Christina?
Yes.
Trustee Linden?
Aye.
Trustee Essig?
Yes.
Trustee Jones votes aye. Aye.
Sorry, Ken. Car out there.
Okay. Is there anything further from the board?
If there isn't, I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Thank you. Do I have a second?
I second.
Trustee Christina?
Yes.
Trustee Linden?
Aye.
Trustee Essig?
Yes.
Trustee Jones, aye.